Right, you can see we're in the car today and we are off to Burger King. And why are we off to Burger King? We are off to Burger King because they have released a Wagyu burger. You might have seen it on the interweb. There's been a lot of people doing reviews of it. Obviously, I've just started the reviews up, so maybe I'm what you might call a little late to the party. But I'm going to do one anyway, because I do like a Burger King. And I do like my beef, as in steaks and stuff like that. And I do like Wagyu. So, this is going to be an interesting test to see actually how it is. Because I'm thinking, it can't be 100% amazing. You know, it's endorsed by Gordon Ramsay, etc. Everyone's saying how good it is. But let's go and take a look. Oh, someone's cutting the bushes. Is it even open yet?
Hi, can I help?
Hello, mate. Could I have one of the Wagyu meals, please?
Burger or large?
Can I have a large, please?
What drink?
Could I have a chocolate shake with that, please?
Yeah.
And could you make the fries the truffle loaded fries, please?
Yep. Anything else, Phil?
That is it, my friend. Thank you.
That's the one, please.
Excellent, mate. Simples. And there we have it. £17.50 for a burger meal from Burger King. I know prices of everything's going up at the minute. However, £17.50, that is a decent whack to pay for a meal for one single meal from a fast food restaurant. You know, I mean, I know McDonald's is going up, and I do prefer Burger King to McDonald's because you get a more substantial amount and it also tastes a lot better, if you ask me. Burger King burgers taste so much better than McDonald's. I don't care what anyone says. They blow them out of the water. But this is the truffle loaded fries. We'll go through them in a little while. Come in a box with a fork. If I get Burger King now, I normally go for the bacon and cheese loaded fries. Yes, it's a little bit more money, but it just makes for a better eating experience. And this is the Wagyu burger. Now, I have looked this up, and it has 100% Wagyu beef, but it doesn't say what grade it is. Wagyu comes in different grades, you know? And the best grade of the super marbling, because obviously Wagyu is a beef that is created with fat that runs through the middle. So when you cook it, the fat dissolves, cooks, glazes, whatever you want to call it, into the meat to create a juicier eating experience. But this hasn't got any grade on it. So I'm saying it's just standard, but look at that. That is quite funky. Gourmet Kings, apparently it's the start of the Gourmet Kings range, so I'm pretty certain we're going to see more coming out. And that, all right, okay, that actually looks pretty decent. That really does. That is pretty amazing. Okay, all right, I'm impressed with that, the look of it. It is endorsed by Gordon Ramsay. It's not created by Gordon Ramsay. So he has endorsed this. He has put his name to it. They've obviously thrown him a load of money. And he said, yeah, do it. Because Burger King is a worldwide company chain. If he gets his name on this and it goes all around the world, he is going to make some serious coinage from this. He really, really is. But like I say, first glance, looking at that, that does not look that bad at all. It really, really doesn't. Now, in this, you have a seeded bun. From what I can see on this, it looks like sesame seeds, poppy seeds maybe on top as well. If we open this up, you've got rocket, you've got caramelized onions. You also have pickled red onions in there. A sauce, which I believe is an onion type sauce, and you have crispy onions, of which there is a load on top. some of the reviews I've seen of these have been saying that the crispy onions have been very, very poor with the amount they've put on them. But that actually looks like a good amount. And underneath, if you can see that, you've got quite a lot of onion mayo on there. Now this burger, all right, aesthetically, this looks good. But I've just touched that burger and it feels like a flip-flop. It feels dry. Wagyu is not meant to be dry. Wagyu is meant to be one of the most juiciest meats you can get. That's why you pay more money for it. So, that's a little bit of a worry. However, let's take a look at that. All right, okay. Let's be real about this, right? When I come to Burger King, my order is always a double Whopper. I've just took a bite of this. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't tell the difference between that and a Whopper burger. If anything, it's drier, less salad. Onions are nice. The onion sauce that's in there, I think it's an onion ketchup or whatever you want to call it. That is nice. The pickled onions, you get a little bit of a taste of like a sharpness from the back of them. That's very good. The crispy onions add texture, not much else. I mean, you can see how much sauce they put on that. Can you see that? But you're paying extra for the Wagyu. And they could have quite easily, in my eyes, if they run out of Wagyu burgers, they could quite easily stick a Whopper burger in that. And that could, well, be what they're serving up, because you ain't going to know any different. Because that, to me, just tastes like a Whopper with onions. It really does. It's nice. It is nice. I'm not going to lie. But, don't get me wrong, business is business. And Burger King have come up with a very good idea here, because everyone's going to want to try it. Everyone is going to want to go out there and try the Wagyu burger from Burger King. It's accessible to everybody now, if nobody's tried Wagyu before. So to start off with, selling this burger, their sales are going to skyrocket. They're going to hit a point, and then they're going to slowly plateau, and then when everyone's tried it and realises it's not as good as what they think it's going to be, or they've tried it for the one-off time, it's going to drop. And that will probably be when they'll next release their big gourmet burger, whatever that will be. It's nice. It is nice. Don't get me wrong. Like I say, a lot of money. £17.50. I believe the burger in itself is £11 something. And obviously I've got the truffle loaded fries and a chocolate shake. Now, Burger King chocolate shakes, if you ask me, are better than McDonald's. They're better than McDonald's. Unpopular opinion. Tell me what you think. I think they're sweeter. They've got a more chocolatey taste to them. The texture of them is better as well. McDonald's, I think of, the shakes are thicker, but they taste a little bit more artificial, whereas the Burger King shakes, you can taste more chocolate in the background of them. The texture's nicer. I just generally prefer them. Right, anyway, there's the truffle loaded fries, yet again with crispy onions on top. Truffle sauce. Oh, they're banging. I like them. They're good. Mmm. Yes, it says truffle on them. The sauce. Truffle mayo. You can definitely taste a lot more mayonnaise rather than the truffle in it. Little pinch of truffle at the back. But it is really, it tastes more like Hellman's mayonnaise. A lot more of a mayonnaise type taste on these than there is a truffle. When you take a big mouthful, you can definitely taste a hint of truffle on the back. But it's Burger King at the end of the day. It's not gonna be... It's not, you're not gonna expect the Michelin-starred meal, are you, when you go there and eat this? Come on, let's be honest. Huh? Yes, it's Wagyu. Yes, it's truffle. You're not going to the Ritz. You're not going to the Savoy. You're not going anywhere like that. You're eating a Burger King, so it is going to be flavourings. There's going to be artificial additives in these sauces you're getting. But these are nice. But I'll be totally honest with you. I prefer the peppercorn ones. When Burger King do the peppercorn flavoured burgers, chips, peppercorn loaded chips, I prefer that to these. I'm not really a big lover of mayonnaise. My missus is. My missus could drink it out of the bottle. When she's pregnant, she just had a little girl. And that was literally the amount of mayonnaise we were going through when she was pregnant was absolutely insane. I've never known anything like it. But that's a different story. But yeah. So, Gordon Ramsay has endorsed this. Money must have passed hands, like massive amounts of money. Say what you want though, business is business. And in this world, the way it is nowadays, if you can make money out of anything, like sitting at home and just saying, yes, I endorse that, fair play to you. Because the way the world is, money makes the world go round. I don't care what anyone says. And Gordon has hooked up with one of the biggest burger chains in the world, stuck his name on something that he knows there is going to be a massive influx of people to try. Because yet again, it's now available to the public, Wagyu steak. You haven't got to go to a big steakhouse or pay a lot of money from a supermarket or a butcher to get it. So it's going to be eaten, it's going to be tasted, it's going to be massive spike, money coming in, and then that's it. I don't know, pardon me, I don't know if they're actually selling this around the world or whether it's just the UK, but it's decent, all right? It is not, it's just dry. As it's cooling off, it's dried out rapidly. Really, really dry. And like I say, that burger itself could just be a Whopper burger for all I know, because you can't taste any difference. There's no juiciness. I was expecting to buy this and bite into it and have my mouth full of juices and come alive on the taste buds with the fatty goodness of the burger. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, by all means, if you want to try it, go and try it. You know, just get out to Burger King, try it, even if it's a one-off. Yes, you're putting money in people's pockets, but it is worth trying. It really is. And the truffle chips, I wouldn't say they're worth spending the extra money on. I really wouldn't. Stick with your cheese and bacon loaded chips with them. But the burger, if you want to try it, get out and try it. And if you haven't tried a Burger King shake yet, go and try one, because trust me, in my eyes, they're better than McDonald's. Gordon, I know you're not going to watch this because this is a tiny little channel. It's only the second review on the channel. But fair play to you, mate. You put your name to something you know is going to make money, you know is going to cause a stir, you know is going to bring people into Burger King. However, it's definitely not Michelin-starred food. Anyway, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to finish this off. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Leave me a comment below. Burger King or McDonald's? Which milkshake do you prefer? Have you tried this? Do you like it? If not, let me know why. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.